What if I told you that history isn't just being erased in textbooks? It's being rewritten right now in real time in the digital world. Hey, what up, y'all? My name is Reagan, and welcome to the show. Today, we're talking the digital divide, censorship, and how we can reclaim history through immersive and creative technologies. Because if we don't tell our stories, who will? Now, the internet might seem infinite, but it's not neutral at all. It reflects the perspectives, biases, and blind spots of the people who build it. And that means some stories get amplified, while others get quietly erased. From missing search results to AI generated images that distort historical truth, we're in a moment where the digital tools that we use shape what we remember or forget. But we don't have to accept that. Over the next few part videos, I will break down the digital divide and who gets access to the future, who controls the narrative, and how we can use those tools to reclaim those narratives.
You find Earth boring, just the same thing. Come on, sign up without a space, ways incorporated.
The digital divide, who gets access to the future? Technology shapes the future, but who actually gets access to that future? In today's world, access to the internet is access to power, but not everyone has that access equally. And this is what we call the digital divide. Now, what is the digital divide? It's the gap between those who have access to high speed internet, digital literacy, and access to technology hardware, and those who don't. And the divide? It's not accidental. It exists on multiple levels. Globally, some nations are tech rich, while others, especially in the global south, face barriers to internet access, limiting their ability to compete in the digital economy. Locally, right here in the US, low income communities, both urban and rural, Black and brown, are often left with no to limited broadband access, making it harder to work, learn, create. Why does this matter? The less access we have, the less representation we have, the fewer tools we have, the harder it becomes to preserve our histories, document our experiences, and control our own narratives. Limited access to tech also means fewer Black and brown developers, engineers, and AI ethicists, which is why we end up with facial recognition technology that misidentifies people of color and uses algorithms that erase our history in search results. Now, how do we bridge that gap? Community led initiatives like the Detroit Community Technology Project, they're building their own internet infrastructure to ensure access across the whole community. Tech literacy programs that train our communities not just to use tech, but to build it, own it, and shape it, like our very own GRX Immersive Labs educational platform. Black and brown led innovation in AR, VR, AI, and beyond. Because if we're not in the room, the technology will never be built for us.